It is hot as fuck. I thought I'd take this one outside because, goddamn, the weather is lovely. A bit too nice, actually. A bit bordering on the too much side, I have to admit. But you know, might as well enjoy it. So this is a super random video. I literally just came up with the concept last night. I'm currently in the process of just trying to really cut down on my social media usage. Specifically at the moment is Snapchat. It's the social media I've been actively using for the longest. I think I've been using it frequently since 2017, I want to say. And what I've been doing at the moment, now that I am done with university, I am going through my Snapchat memories, which is, if you know Snapchat, is where, or if you don't know Snapchat rather, is where things, photos and videos that you've saved are kept and with the date, just so you can look back at them and they're your memories. And what I'm doing with them is transferring them onto my regular camera roll, just so I have the videos and photos that I want to keep. Because I didn't realize until quite recently that you can actually turn on a setting that allows you them to always save to your camera roll, but that doesn't matter. Essentially, I've been going through Snapchat because I am getting ready to delete the app because I don't want it anymore, because I don't have any reason to use it other than contacting people that I want to talk to. And if I want to talk to them, I can talk to them on something else. I don't need Snapchat. Either I'll have their number, I can message them on WhatsApp or just their regular text. Or, you know, there's plenty of other things that I can use other than that. The only thing that it's really good for is, you know, like videos, but I don't want it anymore. I don't like it. And one of the reasons that I don't like it is what my idea was for this video. And that is the idea of sharing your location, but not all of the time. Because as I was going through my Snapchat memories, I went onto the I forgot what it's called, like the map section of the app, where essentially it shows you the location of those who are on your friend list, where they are. It gives you their location depending on whether they want to share it or not. And that's the thing I just think it's interesting. I think it's worth talking about, is this weird phenomenon where we're in this, we have the ability now to just share our location with people whenever we want. But that's the key, is whenever we want. So the thing that I thought was interesting last night was I looked on my map, I zoomed out, and I noticed 3 people who I haven't spoken to in years, and I just haven't gotten around to taking them off of my friend list. But they were in various countries across the world, and I thought, oh wow, it's that person there in, you know, Lanzarote, and then I realised, well, hold on, this person, I've never been able to see this person's location before in my life. Like I've checked that map before. I'm not a stalker, no, not a stalkery way, just, you know, knowing where people are to find where they are. But these people who I'm friends with, and I had forgotten I was friends with them because I never saw them on my map, now they're sharing their location with me when they are on holiday. Which is just such, it's so stereotypical of the facade we put on for social media, because it's like it's a well-known, everyone knows this at this point, that what people post on their Instagrams, on their Snapchats, on Facebook, whatever, it's not real. That's not, you know, what they do most of the time. They never look like that. They only look like that when they're all done up and they've got the perfect lighting, they've got exactly how they want to look. And with this, it's the same concept. They weren't sharing their location until they went somewhere that they thought was worth sharing. So they specifically went into their settings and turned on share my location with everyone, like allow everyone who I'm friends with to see my location because I'm on holiday and they should know that. Which is just, it's so ridiculous, and it highlights the fact that I hadn't seen these people in so long because clearly they'd just been at home this whole time. They haven't been doing anything where they think is worthy of them sharing their location. They're only turning it on when they're like, oh guys, look at me, I'm in, blah, blah, blah. It's just, it's such a ridiculous thing. And it just annoyed me, just seeing that. I was like, oh, what are you, what are you doing with your life that you've gone on holiday and then you think, oh, do you know what? I think I should let everyone know that I'm here, because then they'll get really jealous. They'll be like, oh, how did they get there? It's such a ridiculous thing that they can just turn on their location so that people can see where they are when they want. It's just a bit stupid, isn't it? I'm not sure there's much else for me to say, to be honest. That was basically, I just wanted to talk about that for a second, and just that it's a weird thing that we have nowadays. Because obviously that wasn't a thing a while ago. Like, I suppose the closest thing to that would have been sending postcards from when you were on holiday to people. But at least that was personalised. At least with that, you would have a nice postcard. It was a physical thing, and you could write on it, and it's a personalised message, and then you would send that to a specific person, and they would receive it. And sure, that could have been like, oh, I am in blah, 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 aren't I cool? But at least there's some like genuine connection with it. If you're literally just you're not even like saying it out loud to everyone, you're just putting it like subtly like, oh, let me now turn my location on so everyone can see. It's so fake. Which I guess could be said for a lot of things these days, but you know, that's a conversation for another day. But yeah, that was about it. It's nice coming outside for this, actually. I might do that more often, at least when the weather's like this, because it's actually very nice and there's a good breeze, because it's fucking hot. Anyway, that's about it. I'll let you get on with your day. Don't want to take up any more of your time, and I'll see you all in a bit.